What's up guys, that really gross guy here. We are back, and today I wanted to make a short video talking about my speculation on the next Warframe that we will be seeing. I'm kind of curious about this thing, and I think I have, I don't know, I think I have a decent idea of what I would like to see the frame be, but then again, we have no idea exactly what this frame is going to be like. All we have is the quote that this frame is supposed to be the antithesis of what a Warframe is, or what we currently expect a Warframe to be. It says, he is a reluctant hero. His role is to mitigate damage and avoid violence. But during the dev stream when they were talking about him, they were talking about how he would, he'd be like reluctant to attack, and then there would be like this buildup of power or something from his, his reluctance to fight, and he would basically counterattack, is from the kind of way I'm taking it, is counterattack the enemies that are dealing damage to him in some way, shape, or form. Now, I'm under the impression that the way I'm kind of taking that is, I'm imagining probably his ult, or maybe his third ability or something. The way it works would be something similar to a Nyx ultimate, a Mesa ultimate, but in a way of a Necros soul punch. Because if he is a frame that's meant to counter attacks, he builds up that power. I'm assuming he's going to kind of provoke enemies to kind of fight him. He's going to be able to take and absorb that damage, maybe in an invincible state. I don't know, kind of like the way Nyx is. And then, because they kind of portray him as like a monk of some sort, like a pacifist, kind of up until he gets, violent, kind of like, a little mix of Atlas, I guess. But it makes it sound like he would maybe absorb all that damage. He would store it similar to the way Nyx does. But in my head, I think it would be pretty cool if he had the power to, like, his counterattack would kind of be like Mesa, except he's throwing soul punches at enemies. And I think that'd be pretty dope. Could you imagine, enemies trying to come at him, and he just like, blocking damage, doing all that stuff. And then when he finally gets enough power stored up, he just like, boom, like soul punches everybody into the walls and down the corridor and all that stuff. I don't know. That sounds pretty cool. That's just my take on it. I think that'd be a pretty cool, kind of setup. But we don't know exactly what this guy's going to be like. So the way it sounded, like I said, it sounded like he was some sort of monk. He was a very disciplined Warframe. He didn't want to fight. If anything, he was more of a support frame. But they did say something in the dev stream, like I said, about him kind of taking on too much frustration or damage to the point where he retaliates with violence, and it's just crazy. I don't know. I would like to see another pretty cool support frame in the, coming our way. It does sound like he said his role is to mitigate damage and avoid violence. So maybe he's going to be some sort of special support class with some really cool techniques or something like that. That would be really cool. But, yeah, I'm curious to see what you guys think. What kind of powers do you think would be really cool on this Baruuk Warframe? And I'd love to hear it. I'm really excited about it. So in the background, you guys probably see lots of artwork. Those are by different, artists that were given the concept before we were given the concept, so that they can make some really cool artwork. So shout out to all of those guys. I will put a link down in the description if you want to go over and check the entire notes of the dev stream. I know this is coming out pretty late, but there's a lot of cool stuff there. Some other stuff I'll talk about probably in the near future, such as the Helminth set mods, which sound pretty cool. There is the deluxe stuff, which I'm going to talk about in another video, and that's about it. So anyways, that's going to be it for me, guys. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you guys did enjoy this video, and I hope to see you guys again in the next one. Blah!